It's 7th of January 2025. Feeling good. For breakfast I'm having this combination, right? Porridge, mixed nuts, granola, honey, and some like kefir yogurt. It's pretty good. And it makes me realize how important mornings are to the rest of the day, right? I've gotten in the habit of like, when I wake up, like I might go back to sleep or whatever, but as soon as I think let's start the day, I'm up. Do you know what I mean? I never used to be like that. I used to lazy out in bed all day or afternoon. But then when you're up, you're just like, let's go. Sometimes then I'm later in the day, I'm tired and I'm like, why didn't I stay in bed? But it's all about routine, you know? But in the same respect, in the same aspect sort of thing, sometimes I have to remind myself, like, slow down. Like in the same way I'm like up and getting ready. Sometimes when I'm walking to where I need to go, I'm just fucking pacing it. These birds are loud as fuck. They sound fake. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so like, sometimes I think to myself, bro, Callum, slow down. You're not rushing, you're not in a rush, so why are you acting like you're in a rush? And I think it's just that mentality sometimes of like, go, 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 go. Get. And then when you like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk slower, suddenly like, boom, life just goes, life goes at this pace, a more manageable pace, where you can actually think things through. And once you get to that destination, you're just a bit more calmer. I think I got it from going to work. Like I was always like, fuck, gotta be on time. But it's not that deep. And sometimes I think we can, in that similar way, create our own stress from unnecessarily, thinking. So that's why, yeah, mornings are important. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, to be fair. Planning ahead is also a thing, like the degree to which you know where you're going. Because in some aspects, the best experiences can come from kind of like freestyling it, going with the wind. But then there's got to be a level of organization involved. And that's what you do when you travel. You learn that over time. Like I've been stressing about money because I want to travel to all these cool places in a couple months. But then I'm like, how much am I actually letting this idea of money affect me when it doesn't really need to stress me out? Like, I've still got a bit saved away. Sometimes in my head, I'm like how much money would be enough? And you just gotta think, it's okay where I'm at now, so let's just enjoy that opportunity, that position. Because then I think when you're in a more relaxed position, money or the things you need come to you. And relaxing's a big thing. Like, I went to a yoga class yesterday for the first time in like 2 weeks. And I was like, why did I wait this long to start another one? Because as soon as we did yin and sound, so like you hold a position for a few minutes and they play sounds, it's pretty cool. But when they hit that bell at the end of, or like at the start of a position or whatever, you just relax. Your face just goes, instead of trying to think all the time. Sometimes I'm like this, like in bed before going to sleep, I'm like really concentrating, when actually, you've got to relax your muscles, your face muscles. Because when you're relaxed, you think you're just at your best when you're relaxed. No conversation is good when it's tense. So if you're nervous talking to someone, or you feel like you need to tense up to kind of grasp the situation better, or be more like witty or on point, it's not going to get you better than just relaxing, letting the other person speak, listening to what they're saying, not formulating like the next 4 replies, you know, or the next 2 topics to talk about, because that's what sometimes I do. And especially traveling when English isn't people's first language, sometimes I'm just like, I just get impatient. But actually I'm like, just chill out and have like a conversation, you know. And these are things I've realized, but then I've forgotten. So I need to realize them again. So it's good actually. Speaking to a camera for real is like therapy. Everyone should do it. So yeah, relaxing, chilling, yoga. People that don't think yoga is a full-on workout, yeah, they're silly. They don't know what it's about. Like vinyasa, first time I did vinyasa yoga, I was like, damn, this is tough. But it's so good. Like stretching, people don't understand how good it is. People are missing that point, I think. Like, yeah, banging gym is so good for your muscles and your mental health. Gym is really good. I've never gotten into gym that much, but gym is like, you need to go gym. But yoga, it's like another flavor of exercise. It stretches not only the body, but the mind, and as does every exercise. But yoga is really kind of individualistic. Like, you move how your body wants to move in that space, or the extent to which it can move. And like that thing of seeing progress, I've seen progress. I think back when I was a bit more miserable, I was the most unflexible person ever, because my mind was like this, my body was like this. Couldn't touch my toes, couldn't go for a run. Body and mind, they work on the same track. So yoga has been a way to free that a little bit, to let go of that strain, that unnecessary pain, really, as well, you know. So I think it will be more accepted in the future, to be fair. Maybe more guys. In Frio, there's a few guys that came yesterday. I'm always the youngest, but I don't know, I think about how many people do yoga. It's like a religion in like India, so it will get there in the Gen Z, whatever, millennial. So yeah, do yoga, do things for yourself. That's why I think loads of people in Oz do FIFO, fly in, fly out, and it's like 12-hour days, and you earn loads of money, but you can't do things for yourself. I mean, they got a gym, but I don't know, I don't think it's for me. You got to think about your options, you know, really think about them, be deliberate in your choices, weigh up the pros and cons to things that will actually affect your life pretty drastically. Sometimes choices we make, we don't know how much they affect us. It's the ones that maybe go under our radar that have the most profound effect. But the choices we can do, there's a crow just right there. Damn. It's huge. Check this fucking thing. Maybe you can't see it on camera, but it's a big animal. Anyway, oops. Oh no, I fucked it up. I should swear less as well. It's not good. Do it like that. Yeah, you got to do things for yourself. You've got to be calm, relaxed. So I'll leave you with this. If you brush your teeth and you can't do it without looking at your phone, or you can't do it without moving around, just sit still and brush your teeth and see if you can do it. If you can't, if you feel that need to distract yourself while doing such a, kind of mundane action, do a bit of reflection and say, maybe I need to have less distraction, become a bit more bored. Think about the day ahead, So yeah, see you later.